What's up, everybody? I'm Frankie Biggz. Thank you for stopping by to my channel. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. Okay, today we are looking at BTS on Kinetic Manifesto film, Come Prima. Okay, and that's produced by P-Dog, and you know, it's the boys. You know me, you know my wife, the producer Irene B. We are BTS, soon to be fanatics, but we've definitely gotten into the army. I believe that she's more of a fanatic than I am. Her love affair with Jimin. Mr. Jimin. All right, so today we are looking at on Kinetic Manifesto film. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, Wow. So I've never heard this before. This is 5 years ago they released this, and I gotta say, first off, the production is amazing. I am a drummer, and I'm really digging the fact that they're using marching drums, and just as I stopped it, I think I'm stopping it at the breakdown, it is looking like I'm hearing like quads, something like that. I don't want to stop and go back. I just want to keep it going, but I really dig it. And all right, I got a lot to say about it. We'll wait to the end. Let's keep it going. Okay, well, production-wise, I love it. I love the track, and I also really think what was cool was stopping in the middle of that and doing this dance breakdown, which was total trap, like some serious gutter type trap, which I really respect a lot. It was such a cool breakdown. The whole song in general, I want to hear the remixes. If anybody's remixed this, what their interpretation would have been to remix this. I like it a lot. It's definitely not going to be one of my favorite BTS tunes, right? But I will say it like this, that it's definitely a kick-ass tune. And on top of that, it's very remixable, and you could do so much with it in the genre. If you wanted to genre hop this, you could. It sets itself up to do that for a producer to come in and do that. Now, what I'm not digging, I guess the hesitation that you see is the lyrics. I didn't really, I think I understand the overall part of the song. I get what they're saying, that we're going to fight for you. We're going to bleed for you. If you're down to do it, let's go. And that whole, ayo, ayo, trying to hit notes maybe I shouldn't try to do. But in any event, so I get it. It's very anthem driven, and I think it's a really cool track. It's just that the lyrics were just a little, I didn't understand. I mean, I understood what they were saying. For me, they just, I don't know. I guess I'm not going to say they didn't make sense. They did make sense. They just sounded like a lot of sentences put together to try to make one point. But that's okay. It doesn't matter, because let's talk about their dancing. First off is, I keep getting reminded of how quick and efficient these guys are in their movements. Because, man, they are doing moves in that breakdown. And I think it's V that does this jump thing. Like, wow, man. And it's not just him, but it's just the fact that all of them are moving so fast and just killing it, man. I can't wait to see this live, man. I know that we're getting them. When they come back, you guys are going to be in their 30s, correct?
Yeah.
So this is when these guys were teenagers, and so they could move that fast. So I still want to see if these boys got it. I'm sure that they do, because, you know, the big man's not going to be lacking. He's like, I want you moving like you were back then. So we'll see, but I just really respect their movements. I respect how fast they dance. Just everything. The production was great. The way they shot it was really cool. It's almost panoramic. Excuse me. And I know why, because of the location and how many people they have in that one location. So it was shot just incredible. Again, kudos to Hype for the production company, and anybody else that was shooting. The DPs were doing their thing on this. Other than that, the only thing I can think is that how, being in such a open space, they had to have had a big system playing through that like that, because wow, other than that, couldn't see how these guys could hear like on just a little system or even a car radio or something like that. But in any event, it was great. I liked it. That's all I have to say about that. Ms. Producer?
Tell them about Nate, not Beans.
Nate, yes. So guys, if you guys have been following along, we have a big surprise for you. Basically, it's no longer a surprise because we already put it out, but this month on the 20th, okay, we are going to premiere an interview that I'm doing with Nate Walker from American Hustle Life. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, but you know American Hustle Life, you'll know that him and V were like super tight, super tight. So Nate is a very good friend of mine, and he agreed to come on and talk to the Army, because a lot of Army knows that we knew each other and they wanted to talk to him. So gave him a call, kind of broke down what was happening. He agreed to do it. He sent us a video for the Army, and you guys can peep that out on the channel. And yeah, so 420, you guys got to stay tuned, because he's going to be answering questions. Now, it's not going to be live. If you have any questions about BTS or Nate, please put the questions in the comment. We're collecting all of the questions that we get in the comments, and we'll definitely see to it that we get to ask him what it is that you guys want to hear from him. And that could be about him, or it could be about him and BTS. And I can't say too much more. All I can tell you is, you guys, it's definitely worth the tune in. So if you got questions about him or BTS, put it in the comments. We'll get it over to him. We'll see you in the chat on 4/20, okay? The 20th of this month. All right. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. Peace.